Alright guys, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. As you already saw, we're going to be ranking the units from the worst to the best. It's going to be a long one though. Unfortunately, there's no tier list. I couldn't find a single one on making the support unit kind of like thing. But I'm just going to go over my thoughts and feelings of the units while also going over the reasons why I have of the thoughts and reasons. So off the get-go, Int Vegeta has no one. If we go ahead and look at like Extreme Int, let's just go ahead and look at the top introductions in terms of LRs. Captain Ginyu wants to obviously be on special pose. Ancient Fusions Zamasu is already aged out, so we can go ahead and just scroll back down. The Dodoria is kind of wanting to be on Space Traveling Warriors because of the Golden Frieza, or not the Golden Frieza, the first one Frieza. So yeah, movie boss's character, well, not a movie boss, but like, you know what I mean. It's just like they want this guy to greatly stack attack, and it's just like, it's just a worthless super attack effect. And then he wants to be on an extreme team because he has big bad bosses, but it's just like, it's so stupid with the links, or the not the links, but the categories as well. He doesn't have Space Traveling Warriors. Like, what? How is this dude not a Space Traveling Warrior? The moment that he gets on the planet is when he goes across space. Like, what were they thinking? With just not only the super attack effect, but also just the character in general. Same thing with Gohan. We can go ahead and look at physical for the stuff. Something that you might notice is that a lot of these characters don't even go on the same team, you know? Like, the only person I would think that you would want to link him up with is like Ultimate Gohan, but why would you want to boost Ultimate Gohan even more? Because of Ki? I guess that's really it. If we go ahead and go to physical TURs, we have the Glorious God Goku, and then a whole bunch of physical TURs that don't work well with the Gohan. Even, it's so stupid. It really is. It's just so stupid that it don't help these characters out. Like, I understand. You have it where you're in a tough spot because he already has raising attack, and then you have it where he already has the medium chance of stunning an enemy. Guess what, Bozo? Just put raising attack and defense permanently. He did not need the defense, or no, he did not need the greatly raising attack on super. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's just mind-boggling. Then we have Tech Tien, who I would argue he's better than the other ones on here, specifically because there are a couple of additions on Tech that do work with him. Like, for example, the Tech World Tournament Goku, you could run him on the team and then like shuffle in some like units here and there, because obviously he's going to be on Earthbred Fighters. So it's just like, if you want to run an Earthbred Fighters team, I guess that he is going to be helping out some of these units for sure. But like, again, it's just another thing of like super attack effects of why you had it open beforehand, before the EZA. Why did you go from greatly lowering attack and defense to, oh, I now raise my attack for one turn? Like, seriously? Then we go to second form Cell. His super attack effect is okay in terms of the other ones. It's okay. It's just stupid, right? Because it's literally just because they're copying this, and then they make it where it's supposed to mirror the other ones. But again, we don't have a lot of extreme tech. The only reason why he gets a pass is because of Vegeta, but even then you don't really want to be running the Vegeta. But I'm leaving him above the others, specifically because he gets defense on super, and because we could be seeing EZAs for some of these units in the future, which could include him on the team. But it's just, I don't know. Like, I was really disappointed with this guy. Rildo he's a funny man. He's a funny man. Okay, just quickly, real quick, right? Greatly lowers attack and defense, right? Rildo has lowers attack and defense. By the way, was the Greatly even there before the okay, it was there before these. Yeah, I'll let it slide then. But he's doing not only the attack and defense lowering, but also sealing, and then also greatly raising his attack and defense for one turn. He literally has every single status effect in his super attack effect. The only issue is that, like, again, it's just a thing with teams. But I'll let it slide only because the unit that he does have right now, which is Omega, is one that he wants to be on the team of. So he does have a spot on the team that he's on, rather than some of these other units that straight up just don't have a spot. And because that spot is on a leader who is already an AGL unit or an extreme AGL, it means that you don't have to run. You just have to run one extra extreme AGL unit, and then you'd get the guard, which would be, I guess that, yeah, the Android 17, who could be easying soon, or super easying, I should say. So again, he'll get a pass for now, but like, again, I still wouldn't summon for him, right? The next thing is his physical boost super. He raises his attack and defense for one turn, but then he also recovers 20% HP. The only reason why, again, he's getting a pass is specifically because, or he's ranked higher than the others, is specifically because when you do eventually want to make a Majin Buu Saga team, or just a Majin team, he does have a spot. Not only do we have the physical Buu tanks LR, but if we go ahead and scroll down to here, we could see that physical Kid Buu could be getting a super easy A. There is the, I think there was like one more. Maybe I'm just forgetful. This guy isn't. Yeah, he's just like, I don't know. I get, I don't know. I'm having a stroke over here. This guy, I guess, could easy the physical boot tanks again, but I don't see that happening. But I was more so just saying because he does have a spot on the team. But again, it's just something you have to play around with because of the guard. Who knows if Deborah gets an easy A as well? Like, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Because it all depends on what the Buu's typing is as well. Because if the new Buu that drops, or a Fat Buu that drops with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku for Golden Week, if it is a Buu who is physical, this guy could help him out a lot even more, right? Okay, that was weird. AGL Pan. This unit is still like one I can't even really gas up too much. Again, it's another situation where, yes, there are a lot of AGL units. A lot of the superclass units are fine because of the fact that it just buffed so much, right? But even then, most of her 200% don't have a lot of AGL units that you want to be running regardless. So I can't remember who I had to run when I was doing the showcases of the units. But like, yeah, it's just something I can't really, yeah, I can't really gas up too much. Because again, you want to be running these units with, you want to be running these units with like the four AGL units. I think it was, let me just check GT real quick. It was Pan. I don't even remember who else I was running then. Oh, it was under Super Saiyan 4 Goku's leader skill, which I think was GT Heroes. Let me see. Full power. Does that have a lot of AGL units? Yeah, I can't even remember. I think I just ran Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And then I don't know who else I ran. But like, yeah, like I was saying, it's just not, the main issue is just that like she has a good super attack effect, but she's basically capped at 30% attack and defense on super attack, and then that's it. Like, she doesn't get any stronger. And the thing is that the guard is supposed to help you for the first 4 turns, but something that you'll notice for these units is that, like, if they don't have anything that they can use to stack, they're just dead. They're just dead in the water, like, actually. So like, honestly, all of these options are fodder because they can't get stronger as the fight goes on. Except for these guys. Now, the reason why I want to put Int Kid Gohan as the worst out of all of them is specifically because, again, we go ahead and look at Fierce Battle. We go ahead and look at the Int units, right? A lot of these units just aren't worth it anymore to run in terms of the like super class. Int SSJ Goku could be getting an easy A pretty soon because the Vegito just got an easy A. But I think it's like you literally just have to run like the Int Kid Gohan. But again, they share the same name. I've seen people say like, oh, you just run them on the team or just run 2 of the leaders on the team. But like, why would you be floating the leader off twice? It just seems like such a fumble to me. I don't know. Whether that's more of an issue of the unit or whatever, I can't really tell. But on global, we are gonna be getting the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution EZA, so I'm gonna get the Gammas. You know, there are still a lot of int options, and we're obviously going to continue getting a lot of int options. So I can't really, you know, criticize it too much because look at this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of the last 6 releases, 5 of them are LRs. There's only been 1 TR since then, so it's just like, again, I can't really criticize it because who knows? Then we're gonna get into the hot take. So we'll just talk about the last 2 options here. Easily, I think this is not only the best banner, but also the best 2 support units. So Hit has it where he just greatly raises defense infinitely, and for the 99 turns, and then he also has a high chance of stunning the enemy, while Kaba has the 50% attack raise for 9 turns. Now you might be wondering, why would I be ranking the Kaba more than the Hit, especially when this is permanent, or 99 turns, but it basically is permanent versus this. But the thing is that, like, one, if we go ahead and scroll down, right, while Kaba has less 200% or categories, he has more 200%. And the other thing is that the 200% that Kaba is on, he has more of a spot than the Hit. Like, let's go back to Fierce Battle for a second here. How many of these Int TURs are you running? Like, dude, this is the last release for Extreme STR. You are running none of these guys. None of them. And there's literally five LRs in the game that are Extreme STR. STR used to be so busted, man, and now it's just downfall. It's just so bad. And the one unit that we do need to have on this team, who does have like so many links with this Hit, is this unit, right? And it's a pretty good combo too. You put this guy in slot 2, you put this guy in slot 1, but guess what? These guys have zero categories, so we can't really put them on anything. And obviously, because they already start off with so much key, and they're gonna get more key from here, like it's gonna help them. But like what we just have to wait. And don't get me wrong, Hit is literally the second best here, but I just can't say that he's better than Kaba when not only are we gonna get Beast on global, we have Future Gohan, we have the GT Duo, we have I wouldn't say Bulma only because you can't really put Bulma on the same team. We have STR Super Vegito, who's going to be Easying. We have Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who just came out. We have the STR Gohan and Piccolo, who are still pretty decent, I would say. Like, there's just so many options that are like dominant right now in the game. And not only that, like, but there's going to be more too later on. Like, it's just, it really frustrates me, because it literally feels like these guys were just made with love, and these guys were all made with hatred. I don't know why. It's so frustrating. It really is frustrating, because I look at the performance of these 3 characters, and like I said, it's so Like if I put them in a tier list, this unit would be an A. These units would be in S, and all of these guys would all be in F. All of them. All of them would be in F. I guess. Actually, no. I'd probably put these 4. Oh, wait, not these. Not this. Goku and hit, obviously. I'd probably put these 4 in F. Wait, did I delete one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I didn't. I guess yeah. I'd probably put these 3 in F. I mean, because they just don't get any defense on super, so they're just not even getting stronger with post super attack. At least these units do get defense on super, and at least Pan is giving it for 2 turns to warrant even running her to begin with. But like I said, it's just like S tier, A tier, C tier, and then it's just like D tier, F tier. And like I said, it just doesn't make sense, man. It actually gives me a headache, like just thinking about it. But yeah, I can't really like. Yeah, I just can't. I can understand if you want to put hit above Kaba, but it's just like, not only that, but the links as well. Like Saiyan Pride, Super Saiyan, or I'm sorry, Saiyan Lineage, Super Saiyan. You know, prepare for battle. Like those are some pretty common links. Something that also is the thing is just like, it has like Warriors of Universe 6 turn into power. That's all he's linking with. That's it. And Kid Gohan also has Saiyan Lineage as well. But he has got like Piccolo links, dude. Gaze of respect. It's so over. The innocence. Berserker. Guys, look. Real quick. We'll make this point. Look at this Berserker. Top tier link. Look. Agent Broly has it. I love Berserker. It's so good. It's a good link. Meanwhile, Saiyan Lineage. Look at this. Actually a good link. You got 2 top tier units right here. 3 if you want to count the Z Duo and Standby. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. I'm sure everybody was probably going to agree with me on this. But yeah, I figured I should at least get the video out. Hope you guys all have a great week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.